Hey people, we've got a revisited on Dougie's Atomic Dustbin with awesome band from Ireland, the Baines. How you doing, fella?
All right, Kirk. Very good. Doing well. Thanks for having us on again. It's brilliant.
No, well, thanks because obviously it depends when people are watching this or listening to this. But your new track's released on Friday, the 6th of May.
Friday the 6th, Kirk. Yeah, that's it. That's
Now,
bang on. Yeah.
got to say thanks very much for letting us have it before release. And I played it the other day before I hadn't even listened to it, and I played it on my show. And I've got to say, it's a stunning track. It's no, you're not copying anyone, but it's very Gallagher esque and something that if you didn't listen to it, you think it was something from them. Absolutely fantastic track, brilliant.
Thanks a million, Kirk. Yeah. Look, obviously, we had two singles out before this, like This Forever and Bring It Up. But we put an awful lot into this one. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Not that we didn't on the previous two, but we just wanted this one to take our sound maybe to another level, sort of thing. You know what I mean? So we were patient with it, and um, as a result, it probably took a little bit more time, to get it out there. But yeah, we're delighted with it. We love it, and
Yeah.
the reaction from anyone that's heard it has been great. Including yourself. So thank you.
And it's
Brilliant.
and it's spot on, and obviously we don't just say stuff for the sake of it. And I knew you delayed because you were supposed to release it a while back, and you
Yeah,
said, there's a
yeah.
problem. We've got to do this, got to do that. And I'm glad you have because what you've released is a very accomplished track, and I think it's an absolute stunner. When people get to listen to it, they've got to just keep streaming it because it's a wonderful, wonderful tune.
Thanks a lot, Kirk. Yeah, don't it's means a lot to us. And look, it's the first track as well off our new EP. So that's what we're working hard at the minute. So there'll be another single to come off that as well, before the actual EP comes out. So it's all go and all hands to the pump
Good.
on that at the minute.
Well, if that's anything to go by, we can't wait for the other tracks to be released because that it snaps. Well, I'll play it at the end of this interview anyway. And like I say, if people are listening to it after the 6th, then go and find it on all the normal streaming platforms. And go and follow the band on social media, especially Twitter. So, what have you got planned besides doing the EP? Have you got any gigs booked in or anything like that, or anything else going on?
Not quite yet. It's just all busy really with this EP for the minute. And I don't know, there's a bit of talk of maybe another single after the EP, a single
Yeah.
that's not on the EP. Look, I don't know, we've so many tunes, we've so many songs there at the moment. It's nearly you don't know what to do with them. And it's just getting that time, you know what I mean, and getting in studios and different things like this. And yeah, so that's really it for the minute, the
Mm.
EP and all that. And then,
Oh yes, it's
you
it's,
know,
it's enough. But just interested because last time you was on, I read it wrong, and you were on a tour around Scotland and everything, which will come off. I'm sure people have
well,
got to get you.
I'm going to tell you something though, Kirk. As funny as it was, a couple of weeks after that, we were actually offered a support slot with Skylights in Dublin. um, but
We pre-
so I think you're telling the future
The fourth.
back
Look,
then.
hey, look. You see, because I'm a stormtrooper today. Because when I'm recording this, it's May the 4th. So, the
But
the
the unfortunate side of that is it didn't work out for us because a couple of the lads that are with us had different things planned
oh man,
around that time, with their families and stuff. So unfortunately, we had to turn it down this time, which was a bit of a blow.
nightmare, nightmare. But
But
yeah,
look,
but
they've left the door open, for something in the future again. So,
you've got to do it, man.
um,
You've got to do it.
so
Yeah,
yeah, we'll make it happen definitely.
we're predicting the future like the Simpsons. That's what it is. The force is strong with the Duggystone Radio and the Simpsons and what have you. Oh, absolutely brilliant, mate. But yeah, I mean, like I said, we've said before, we're having bands on our shows, just to put it out there for people to get behind something a bit different rather than going for the same, the same stuff that's being promoted everywhere else. And
Yeah.
we're going to be doing more of these revisited because I think it's not a one-stop shop with us. We like to find out what people are doing, and that was the whole concept of the Thursday show, was to bands have got new singles out or albums, or they're on tour, or they're doing something's changed, lineups, whatever, and to get them back on. Oh, on another side note, because I'm not a football fan at all. My brother-in-law is massive Evertonian. What's going on with them? What's going on with them? Because I know he was panicking at the weekend because they're at the bottom of the table, aren't they?
Yeah. Well, they're third from bottom, Kirk. So they're still in the relegation zone now. They've got out win at the weekend against Chelsea. So hopefully things are on the up, and we can get out of the mess. But it's been a torturous season for us, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Watching the game on Sunday against Chelsea was just a nightmare. So yeah, look, lots of reasons to get themselves into this mess, but now it's just about getting out of it for now, I suppose, and we can think about adjusting things and working stuff out after, I guess.
Yeah. Well, they need more of your tunes on a match day. It might help the players, might motivate them. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah, well, we've sent on this new one, so hopefully there's 2 home games left, so hopefully they can fit us in again somewhere.
Oh, they've got to, mate. They've got to. So have you got planned for the summer? Have you got anywhere? You going away anywhere, or are you just going to keep bimbling around Ireland?
No, just keep motoring away here, get this CP done, have a good chat about where we go then. I mean, there's been lots of people on from England, you know what I mean, from Manchester and Liverpool, Newcastle, different places like this. So we need to, I suppose, sort of finalise what we're going to do in terms of getting over there and that, and when.
Yeah. Because
that's the I suppose the end goal after all this recording. You know what I mean? You got to get out there over the water and.
Well, if you if you ever get down to the Midlands, there's a nice space here for you to play in my studio and do a live stream. So you're welcome. You're welcome anytime. It's there, ready for you. So yeah, I've never been to Ireland. I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go in the next year or so because it's a place I've never been. Any interest from away? Oh, Janice is saying, have you had any interest from Away Day Radio? The gigs and stuff that you can.
Yeah. We've been in good contact with Away Day since the start, and just recently, then we've sort of been in touch with Marseille. I think you've done an interview with Marseille, haven't you?
Yeah, we interviewed Marseille. Yeah.
Yeah, they're top lads. Excuse me, top lads, and yeah, we're kind of going through, the idea of doing something together, over in England when we get over. So. Hopefully that'll be one band we'll be looking to work with when we get over there.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, definitely. They're good lads, aren't they? And I know that's where the link came from. So I've just, for people are probably shouting at the screen because I've just noticed I'd misspelt the Baines, so I've just changed that now. So it's right now. It's got an E in it. Never had an E in it before. That's what happens when you're dyslexic, you see, and you rush.
That's all right, man. No bother. You can call us anything.
I know I'm the same. But yeah, it's been great to catch up with you. I think what we'll do now, we'll let you get on with your day, crack on, because you've got a lot to do. And if you're listening or watching after the 6th of May, you've got to go and stream this track. I've got it here on the station playlist. Thank you very much for that, Kevin, which we appreciate. It means I know it means a lot to the bands for us to do stuff we do and play the music, but it means when a band sends us a track that they've not released and says, check this out, what do you think? You can play it. That means a lot to us because that's you entrusting your craft, your time, effort, and energy to give us something that you've not even released yet. And that means, and seriously, means a lot. When I get an artist send us a track to play, that does mean it's a big tick in the box for me, and I really appreciate it, mate.
No, anytime, Kirk, and we appreciate all you've done for us today as well. So no problem, man.
Hey, you're part of the movement. We'll keep on going. So, before you go, what's the story behind this? I'm not me, mine. I'm not me, mine. I struggled to read it the other day. I was like, what is this right? I'm not me, mine. When I was reading it, I'm not me, mine. Yeah. What's the story behind that?
That's right. I tell you, one day I was listening to George Harrison, some of his older stuff, and he has a tune there. I don't know if you ever heard it, called "I'm Me Mine."
Right.
So it just sort of gave me a little idea, set me off really. I don't normally start writing just with a title in my head or anything like that, and but this time I did, and yeah, I guess it worked out really in the end. So thanks, Georgie.
Well, I think you'd be amazed. I think you'd be pleased with that, and whatever caused you to create what you've created, very well done, mate. Because I absolutely love it. I'm going to play it now for everyone so they can listen to it. You have a great couple of months, and no doubt we'll be speaking to you as you release more tunes. We'll keep checking you out what you're doing. But everybody, go and check out the Baines. Thanks, Kevin. This is their latest track that's not been released whilst we're doing this. So there you go. I'll see you later, man.
Give me a question, I'll answer you first. Give me a chorus, I'll give you a verse. Give me surrender, give me a soul. Give me an emptiness and I'll make it whole. I am not me, mine. Oh, I'm feeling fine. I am not me, mine. Why you worry all the time? Give me your pretense, I'll send you home. Give me a reason, you're all alone. Buses and chain gangs, I'll not be mine. Mothers and old hags, will you give me a sign? I am not me, mine. Oh, I'm feeling fine. I am not me, mine. Why you worry all the time? I am not me, mine. Oh, I'm feeling fine. I am not me, mine. Why you worry all the time? I am not me, mine. Oh, I'm feeling fine. I am not me, mine. Why you talking out of line?
That. From the first time I heard that, I thought, what a tune. What a tune.